Now today I just want to give you a quick update. Remember last time I was doing some challenge with the Forex funder before they started their migration. Yes, I passed the challenge. I passed phase 1 and I also passed phase 2. I will put the email that I received right here so that you guys can see how I passed phase 1 and also phase 2. However, the Forex funder has been going through migrations and has been delaying a lot of things. But when I got my first live account with them, I started trading the live account, and I'm going to show you guys my notes on the live account and how much I was able to make. I'll also show you on the screen how much I was able to make before they started another migration, which I am waiting for to get my new credentials. Let me show you in my notes how I have been trading this account. So let's go, guys. So guys, I know you remember this book right here. This is my rough book where I write my things, right? So I just want to show you guys, this is just a quote from Bruce Lee. Okay, it's a quote from Bruce Lee. You guys know this quote from Bruce Lee. I'm not afraid of one who knows 10,000 ways to kick. I'm afraid of one who knows one way to kick but has practiced that way 10,000 times. This quote can be translated into Forex that you can have thousands and thousands of strategies, but a person who has one or two strategies that he has practiced over and over and perfected is much better than you. Now, this is the challenge. I showed you guys this when I showed you this last time. Passing a prop firm challenge, and I'll be risking 0.5% for the first trade and going down. As you can see, the rules that are written down, and yeah, I looked at the sequence that I would follow from trade 1 up to passing the challenge, right? So the good thing, yeah, I did take quite some time, like 40 days to pass phase 1, but phase 2 I passed it within 4 days. Okay, so yeah, this is the live account. This is when I got the live account, 50k live funded. I'll show you on the screen just a moment that I actually did get this live account and I traded it. So I was looking at getting up to 3% and get a payout. This was my target for a payout. Okay, so I would be risking 0.5% per trade, but will take profit as necessary. I was not looking at risk rewards of 1 to 2, 1 to 3. No, I was just looking at scalping and taking any profit that I see the market give me. So the first day that I took a first trade was on the 16th of the 7th month 2024. That was week 1. Week 1, the first trades I took were these: Euro NZD GBP card, and those that you see me highlighting right here, and I made a profit of 108. Then the next day I made a profit of $25. Okay, this was all on the live account before the migration. So on week 1 day 3, I made 115 US dollars. Then day 4 I made 157 USD. Day 5 I made 620, which was my biggest day for that trading period. Then day 6, this was week 2 by the way, when I made the 620. Then week 2, still day number 6, I made 130 USD, and so on and so forth. So I went on trading this live account and I only made one loss. One loss, you can see guys, if you follow along, I made just one loss, okay, of 398 US dollars on day 10. But the very next day I made 485 USD, which was able to bring back the loss of the previous day. And this is where the first migration started. So I wrote here some notes and I said the Forex funder closed the trading account abruptly when I had reached a total of 1,714.16 US dollars total. That was at day 11. I'd reached this total. That was week number 3. They closed this due to migration. So I waited and waited and waited until they migrated the account. So here I came and said the account was migrated with the same balance where I had left off. So this was the balance where I had left off, and they had moved us on to DX Trade 8 cap, the 8 cap broker. DX Trade on 8 cap. I will show you that on the screen. So here I was only able to trade 2 days, I think. Yeah, 2 days. Made 16 USD, made 35 USD on the 26th of the 8th month. Okay, so after this, that was the end. They started another migration. Okay, so here when you add this 16.39 and 35.21, yeah, the account goes up to 1,700 and something in profit. So let me show you that on the computer screen right here. By the way, before I go any further, guys, I would like to really say a big thank you to you guys who have subscribed to the channel. We actually passed 5,000 subscribers now, as we are on the road to 10K. So we did pass 5,000 subscribers just a few days ago, and we are now moving fairly quickly. So if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel so that we can achieve this goal before the end of the year. Okay, so with that out of the way, so let me show you here. I still have the logins here. They did not 8cap did not log me out, so I can still show you this account with 8cap. You can see 8cap broker, and this is DX Trade. You can see up here, that is DX Trade, right? The DX Trade platform. So you can see that this is the same balance. If you total up what I've been showing you, we go to 51,765. So this was the total before they started another migration. As you can see here, it's a live account. I passed the challenge and they gave me a live account with DX Trade, and this is the balance that I was in. Now they have said, they've communicated and said that they will reset this balance to $50,000 because they sold out to a new owner. So guys, that is the update on the prop farm challenge that I was actually doing for a couple of months. I hope you guys have followed along. Now we are going to be headed out. I remember I showed you some piece of land that I showed you some time back. We did try to plant some stuff on there, so want to go and check it out and see how the crops are doing. Yeah, I'll take you guys along and I'll be able to show you once we reach there. So stick around and also drop a like on the video. So let's go, guys. So guys, we are going to be headed out now. I'll be updating you as we are on the way going. So let's get going on the journey. Let's go. So guys, we are actually on the road going now. We are en route to the piece of land. I think I'll update you once we are there. I don't want to take recordings while I'm driving. Yeah, let me drive safely, and guys, when I reach there we will continue with the video. For now, let me drive safely, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. As you can see, we are on the property, and you can see that, yeah, we did actually plant some crops, some maize over here, some maize, some beans, and some cassava. Yeah, it should get ready maybe in a couple of months. Some of that, like the beans, like in around 2-3 months it should be done. We should be able to harvest. The maize also may be 2-3 months remaining for us to harvest. I also do have some jackfruit right here. Let me show you. You can see that we have some jackfruit here, quite plenty of it. Yeah, plenty of jackfruit right here. Yeah, the whole tree is full of it, so we'll be taking some of this today. Yeah, property is quite good, quite clean. Yeah, and we have a good yield, a good crop. Hopefully get a good harvest. So yeah, so my people, as I was telling you earlier on, we did manage to pass the prop farm challenge. I did pass the prop farm challenge, the 50K challenge. I got funded with a 50K live account, and I was able to make that profit I showed you guys earlier on. But the Forex funder is actually doing migration. They sold to another buyer or another owner, so they're under new management. They've been migrating accounts, so I'm waiting for my account also to be migrated. Then we can continue trading that account until we have like a 3% profit, then we can be able to withdraw it and continue with the challenge. One thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is some of the questions actually that you guys have been asking me. Some of you have been saying, how come I am trying this and trying that, trying this strategy and trying that strategy, and it's not working? What should I do? Guys, I've posted a lot of videos on here, on the YouTube channel here, for you guys to be able to benefit from. I won't tell you that all the videos that I've posted are 100% detailed, but at least if you grasp the concept of what I'm teaching you, you will be able to make yourself profitable. If you want like a whole comprehensive detailed way of trading some of these strategies that I've posted to you guys on YouTube here, that one you'll have to access it through like a paid program. But without the paid program, you can still benefit. I've had so many, actually I've had over 80 people contact me here from YouTube, more than 80 people who have used these strategies that I've posted, mostly the one candlestick strategy and the candle high and candle low strategy. Most of the people who have used that strategy on a live account have benefited. Some of them have even actually sent me some token of appreciation. Forgive the wind if you hear the wind. It's a windy day, as you can see. Yeah, I'm enjoying the sunlight here. Guys, make sure when you get a strategy like here on my channel, when you get a strategy, go and backtest it. Use a live account maybe for $100 or $50 and try to use the strategy consistently, like for a full month. Don't trade for 1 week or 2 weeks and you're making losses and then you say the strategy doesn't work. Try to give it some time, like at least 3 months. That's what I always advise, at least 3 months for the strategy to play out, okay? After 3 months, then you can gauge how the strategy performs. I have also not been doing very well. I have been going through some losing streak. Yeah, even on the signals I've been posting, both on the VIP and on the free Telegram channel. Been really going through some crazy losses, but still trading and still profitable. Later on, as I'm ending this video, I'm going to show you guys a simple breakdown of how you could trade the FX market in a very simple way, and probably may give you an insight to what next week might hold in terms of some currency pairs that I'll be looking at. So be sure to stick with the video till the end. But before we go, let's go to a psychology lesson right now, as I explain to you something that is very important that you need to incorporate into your trading to become a more profitable trader. So let's go to that video now. So guys, one of the greatest psychology lessons I learned was this, and I believe that this lesson will help you to become a very profitable trader even with your strategy. I have had many people ask me what win rate we need in order for us to be profitable in the Forex market. But I'll tell you one thing, there is no specific win rate, okay? There is no specific win rate that makes you profitable. What makes you profitable is your trade management, mostly. It's mostly about trade management, okay? Your psychology during the trade. Guys, forgive the wind. It's very windy out here today. But I believe you guys know that it is nature, all right? So if you hear wind, please bear with it. It's part of nature. So when you enter a trade, mostly when you enter trade on a profitable strategy and you have a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, why is it that sometimes your trade can go to a 1 to 1. Let's say 8, and then it reverses and then goes and hits you out or takes you out at break even? It's because you did not manage that trade. Learning trade management is one of the best things you can ever do to help you manage your risk or manage your trades. For example, you've entered a trade and you are in profit. For example, you have $100 floating. With that $100, ask yourself, what will I do with this $100 if I close this trade? It can be something, some people like in Africa here, you can pay your rent, you can eat food with $100 a month. I've seen people surviving on that, and I've survived on that before. So I know what I'm talking about. Trading with the right psychology can mean the difference between you being a profitable trader and you being a losing trader. Yes, there are times when you consistently lose. For example, you can lose like for a full month. You have a losing month. But as long as you're keeping your risk low and you're managing your trades, it will only be a matter of time before you see yourself come out of that drawdown and go back into your winning ways. Okay, so in this short psychology session, I wanted to talk to you guys about managing your trades. Whenever you take a trade, don't just let the trade run and leave it there. Learn to manage the trade. When the trade reaches like a 1-to-1, move your stop loss to some little profit. Don't move it to break even. Don't ever move your stop loss to break even, because when you move it to break even and the trade reverses and takes you out at break even, you will have wasted your time and your efforts on that trade. It came and stopped you out with the zero profit. That is what break even means. Okay, so what I want you to do is, when you're moving your stop loss, try to move your stop loss to at least some profit. For example, if your target is $100 and you reach a 1-to-1, for example, a 1-to-1 is, for example, $50, move your stop loss to at least $10 so that you have something small that you're taking out from the market. Guys, managing your trades is going to significantly help you psychologically, and it will also help you with your trading statistics. You will see a bigger improvement in your trading once you start to manage your stop loss. Move your trading stop loss, okay, to more than break even, to some little profit, and then let the rest run. Even if you're taken out with that little profit, you'll know that at least you did take some profit out of the market.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man.
So guys, I am back at home. I'm back at the by the computers. So I'm going to show you just a breakdown of last week, what happened on the charts, and also give you some small analysis for what I expect for the coming week. You guys have been requesting me for technical mandates to be brought back, like technical videos explaining or analyzing for the next week. But I hope this will help you out, just a short one. If you guys like this and you want me to do separate videos for weekly analysis, just drop a comment down below and give the comment that brings out that suggestion, give it some likes. At least if it gets like 500 likes, I'll start again doing the weekly analysis. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys what I see for the week that is coming up ahead. Okay guys, so we are going to start with AUD/USD. So with AUD/USD, you see I have these levels drawn on here. These ones in red are my daily levels, the gray ones are the monthly, the blue ones are the weekly levels. This strategy here, I only teach it to my students, paid students or paid mentorship. I don't teach this on my channel for free. This one is a paid information, or it's only found in a paid course, okay? But this is very accurate support and resistance. The way I draw this and the way my students have learned to draw this, it is a revolutionary way of drawing support and resistance, and this is the best way that you can ever find draw support and resistance. So without dwelling much on that, we are on AUD/USD. You can see this is the 1 hour chart, but let me show you on the 15-minute chart, because that's where I was getting the entries from mostly. Yeah, so for AUD/USD this last week, we saw AUD/USD breaking this level here, breaking this level right here. You see this level was a support. It was broken here, turned resistance, and then market went back up to fake out, broke down below, and then was choppy around that level, retesting it many times, and then retested this final time right here. And that is when I got confident. Got confident enough to start shorting AUD/USD or selling AUD/USD, and my expected target was this level here down, the monthly level. So I was looking for entries for AUD/USD from that level to this monthly level right here, and that was achieved. Actually, the news candle, this long candle, pushed it into profit. So last week we were very profitable on AUD/USD. Now for next week, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at AUD/USD breaking this level, which is a monthly level right here, and then giving us some sort of retest around this area for a sell opportunity long term. So look for sells for AUD/USD next week around this area. Okay, so for GBP/USD, I didn't take trades for GBP/USD, but it gave us really good entries. You can see that GBP/USD also broke down below this level here, which is a daily level. This is where I could have sold from down to this weekly level right here, because you can see the weekly level was tested once, twice, and when the market broke down below the weekly level here, we would have also taken that trade to the next weekly level here, down here, which would have really been good. But right now what I see for GBP/USD is I see next week GBP/USD might give us some sort of a pullback to this weekly level right here, retest, and then it will push down to this monthly level right here. So next week, look for entries around this area. Your stop loss above this previous high right here. Okay, just make sure your stop loss is above that area right there. Okay, and then you can target the next level down, which is the monthly level right here. Okay, this is a monthly level, so that's a 1-to-7 risk to reward ratio trade. That can be a good swing trade. So that's GBP/USD. And for GBP/JPY, I did take some good trades on GBP/JPY. Can see these levels were respected quite well, so we're actually buying GBP/USD from the weekly chart. Actually, we're buying from this level right here. So we're taking our trades around these areas and targeting previous weekly high, which did not reach. But I remember here I took a trade around here and my stop loss was down here. Market was heavily retracing against me right here, but I held this trade hoping to reach the previous week here, previous weekly resistance, but the market hasn't reached there, though I have trailed my stops to above break even. So still this is a safe trade. But now for this coming week, what I see for GBP/JPY is I'm looking at GBP/JPY coming to this level, which is the weekly level right here. Okay, breaking above it, retesting it, and then pushing even higher. So for GBP/JPY, I'm looking for something like this, stop loss below daily, and then target like a 1-to-2, 1-to-3 for GBP/JPY. Okay, so for euro dollar is the same as GBP/USD. I didn't take trades on this pair, but it was also respecting the levels quite nicely, as you guys can see right here. But also euro USD is going to most probably pull back up to the monthly level right here. As you can see, this is a monthly level right there in gray. So we expect market to pull back there and then push back down to this gray zone right here, which is also a monthly level. So we expect to sell euro dollar around that area, and then we'll target the monthly level, which is down here, for 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio. So guys, yeah, that is the analysis. I hope you guys find this valuable. You can take these trades once you see the market at those levels. That is the analysis, guys. I hope you guys have taken value from this day in a life. If you really like this kind of video, do leave a like, a very big like, share this content with your friends on your social medias, and also comment down below what you want to see in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace and out.